What? He's ordered some beeswax.
You like some beeswax for
What have you ordered beeswax for?
rubbing the wood and making it smoother. I've got...
How much beeswax have you got? Just for jiggles.
Well,
Is it a little bit of beeswax, or have you had to get a massive?
It's a small block. It's been delivered today, but I've got this piece of furniture where the two woods just not moving very smoothly together. So he says, don't use wet lube. He says to make it smooth. He says use beeswax. So I'm going to rub the beeswax in. Well, because people's initial reaction is to spray it like with oil or WD-40 or
Right.
I've got some like grease from the car and put that on, but so it can make it hard to lube next time.
So where is this wood? Is it a leg?
It's not a leg.
Right.
It's not that big. It's just it's where the two pieces come together and they do that.
Friction.
But it's really, really stiff. It's got stiff wood. Is
it a bit knotty?
No, it's just stiff wood.
Right.
But hopefully it'll be a bit smoother once I give it a big rubbing of this wax. Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
All right. Oh, what an interesting anecdote.
Well, you asked the
I
question.
didn't ask a question. I said, what are you doing with that beeswax?
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'm using it on my wood.
Exactly.
That's novel.
I'll let you know how we get on, guys.
Yeah. All right. Let's start the show. Let's start it. Hello, and welcome to You Don't Even Like Me, Do You?
Hi.
I thought we'd join you.
Oh, sorry. Do it again. But better.
Hello, and welcome to You Don't Even Like Me.
Do you?
This is a podcast. I'm Matt. He's
Jason, whatever you want to call him.
We've known each other 30 plus years, and we've often been on nights out to see disappointing podcasts, and thought that our conversations are wasted between just us two.
Turns out their conversations are wasted even more.
They were, even though there was many thousands of people. There were many thousands. There was many thousands of people there, but two of them didn't look like they were having a good time. Anyway, now you are here, probably not having a good time either. There's no script, so sit back, watch, or just listen if you don't want to see his ugly mug.
Exactly.
Which is understandable.
Mm-hmm.
We've got irrelevant banter and hopefully the odd lol. Quizzes. Is there a quiz?
Have you got a quiz?
No.
Oh, I have to search through the archives. I might have
There may be an archived quiz.
an old quiz.
Yeah. Any questions if you're very unlucky to. Please remember to like, share and subscribe if you want to be here for more.
And
if you don't, just don't.
And so you'll never miss an episode.
You'll never miss an episode. Could you imagine if you'd never missed one of our episodes?
You'd
be like, who's it? You'd be like Jim Carrey in Batman Forever, wouldn't you? Right, Batman Forever.
Yes. Yeah,
Forever.
I was listening to a podcast on that recently. Not on film.
Forever.
No, but about sensory deprivation, right? You know what it's about?
I love the way they've segued that into a film, Batman Forever.
Well, it's about being going mental, right? Are you aware of sensory deprivation tanks and all that?
Isolation tanks.
Well, sensory deprivation.
Yeah, they have one in Fab and Joanne loves it. It's like a light Robin.
Anyways,
yeah.
Basically what they do is there's no lights, right?
Yeah.
And the tank is the same temperature as your body.
Yeah.
So you feel nothing.
I know, they had it in Fringe as well.
Yeah.
When they wanted to send us somewhere.
So you feel nothing. And
is that why you in one night?
No, but there's what
have you in one in life?
I feel like
life as sensory deprivation.
I feel like
one feels nothing.
I feel like
it's like something. I could go and there'd be nothing.
But basically, apparently,
a bit like when you watch a podcast and fell asleep.
Apparently, if you've been one of these, you hallucinate because your brain is always information. But when you remove any source of information, even the temperature is the same temperature.
Yeah, but you'd be doing something dickish, wouldn't you? Like you do when you went to sleep. You'd be like thinking about car brands beginning with Q.
Well, but you start apparently this guy was in this like white room for 3 days. Just white, nothing else, just white. And because there's no data to pick up his brain, it fills in the gaps and he's hallucinating all sorts.
Is that?
Yeah. It's like, so that's like I'm thriller with mental. Just made me think of it then.
Yeah. Edward D. Nigma. Is it D. Nigma?
I don't know.
Edward Nigma.
Edward Nigma, yeah. But but we'll fill in the gaps with
So if you want to go mental, just tune into this podcast.
or do a sensory deprivation tank.
Or paint the whole room white with white furniture. Well, no, with no furniture.
No furniture.
No, because you'd have shadows on it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you'll just like doing LSD, apparently.
Is it?
Mhm.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you know?
What do I know?
Besides a lot about sensory deprivation.
I know that I'm feeling very tired lately.
I feel it.
I think it's like there's some pathogen in the air that's making us very lethargic. I was
Is it
lethargic in the air tonight.
Yeah.
I was lethargic last week, and I'm lethargic this week. But in the
You're lethargic on Saturday.
in the war,
Yeah.
they did actually send something over like in a gas to make the enemy get very tired, so they wouldn't want to fight. And
I thought they sent that pink gas over.
no, it was kind of like
Rubber gas.
yeah, but it was they kind of either fell asleep or they wanted to they got very amorous with each other, didn't they? And so they didn't want to fight.
Mm.
But I feel like there's something in the air. It's just weighing down and making everyone really tired.
Right.
I keep saying to myself, "Oh, I'll get my second wind soon. I'll get my second wind soon."
Is it because when you're talking to people, they start yawning? Do you feel like that as well?
No, I start yawning in people's presence.
Right.
Like, I mean, I can't remember the last person I was with when I started feeling tired.
For me,
Was it you?
when I did that impromptu yawn as well, I did it straight back to you.
Yes.
I was talking to him normal. We were in a sports bar. And then we're going, so such and such and such a. And then such and such and such.
You know, because in that one there, you even have a half-second lead up.
Oh, yeah, we're just
You know, generally where your face contorts with it, you really feel a yawn coming on. And you were just talking. Talking. Like that. And I thought, where the hell's that come from?
You thought,
I've never seen it before.
have you never seen it?
It's a skill. Usually you can see people lean into a yawn.
It was a surprise yawn.
I think you surprised yourself.
I did.
Mm.
Stealthily surprise yawn. Well, think yourself fortunate that I'm with you.
Anyways, yes, so what do I know? Bedroom's completed now. All that's
You got a
left.
carpet down. He didn't take my advice and kept the wood floor.
No, I got a carpet down, but I didn't realise because you only roll ends. That's the right colour. I like that.
Did you get the power going the right way?
I don't know what you mean. It turned out that it was a very high quality carpet for cheap.
Oh, well, a
High quality carpet for cheap, but the pile was so high, the door won't move now, so I'll have to take some off the door.
Can't you just take some off the carpet?
I could do, yeah, I suppose.
Couldn't you just shave the carpet a bit?
Get a little fuzz away out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do, yeah.
Just
Give it get a shot back and sides.
I'll let it clip if you want.
Yeah, I could do that. But like in that quarter circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd feel quite cool.
Yeah. Because what happens if you get a flat carpet? You've got a pair of gas excluded for your door.
Oh, just get some like hair products and just push it down.
Yeah, just give it a
Should like give it a mousse.
No, you need gel for that.
Do you?
Yeah. Gel that carpet.
Ultra hold.
Needs to be something like strong.
Mm-hmm. Something like you'd use to keep that carpet down.
It's DL5, this. It's messy hair or whatever it's called. Yeah.
So yeah, done that, and then we went out, didn't we, for a couple of drinks and a show.
We did. But yeah, it was a good night. I enjoyed it. It was a good night. Because, I had to find a pub that we could get in because everywhere were busy, weren't it? Because I thought it was Friday, but it was Saturday. I thought, why is it so fucking busy? It's Friday night. And it weren't, it was Saturday night. But yeah. So you went into my home, didn't you? Gulliver's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to your pub, and considering you take your picture yourself as in that toilet,
Yeah.
it's not a toilet I'd want to hang around in for long, really. And then we went seeing a rival podcast live.
We did. We did. We went seeing them live, and to be honest, it would have been difficult to tell whether they were alive or not.
No,
they were all right. They were all right.
You liked it, but
I did like it.
was
He
more.
fell asleep.
I didn't fall asleep.
He did.
I didn't fall asleep.
He did.
I rested my eyes for a second because the lights were.
It was longer than a
The
second.
lights were glaring in my eyes, and it was giving me eye fatigue. Bear in mind, I've been in front of a computer all day doing work, and then went straight to that. So I had eye strain and eye fatigue. So the lights were like, oh, really blinding.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't fall asleep. I just rested my eyes for about a millisecond.
But
And in that millisecond, I opened them and you were looking at me.
I know, because I thought you'd been
I
asleep for half an
been
hour.
rumbled.
Yeah. But yeah, everyone, you're a bit like a cunt. I said this to you because I think because people know them through the podcast, they feel obliged to laugh. So it's like they just go, "Aye," and
You were laughing.
they were amusing for the first half, and I still think it was funny when because you said as well when Jordan Noyes said, "Right, don't worry, everybody, we've still got some more to come," and then they weren't. Because he just basically said that he loved William Anderson, and William Anderson got choked up and said that he loved Jordan North.
Yeah, you might as well say what the Bible podcast is now.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Help High.
Help High, sexted.
My boss.
Yes. Did you?
Sex my boss?
Yeah.
I am the boss.
Oh, all right. But yeah, because we thought, oh, there's still more to come, and it wasn't. It was just basically kind of like emotional.
So what I was thinking is, when we were sat there thinking this could be us at some point doing this. So I think it was a lesson in how not to do things.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. So if we ever went live and did like a live show at some small venue, just to start off, like upstairs of a pub or something.
Yeah.
We'd look at that and go,
Toby Carver.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where people would be asleep there because you have a lot of carvery.
Yeah, or that Yorkshire pud.
Yeah.
Studs. And then what we'd do is we'd do the opposite of what they did, and it'd be a roaring.
We wouldn't dress up as Carver Dog.
Yeah, that's when they lost me.
I don't know, because they're a bit younger than us, but our plums have definitely been popping out of them hot pants.
Maybe, but we had VIP seats, but we were miles away.
It were. We had to really zoom in, well, yeah.
Yeah, but they were comfy seats.
I know.
Almost so comfy you could relax in them.
Yeah, they were that comfy. You just felt quite relaxed and sleepy.
I didn't fall asleep though, but
He did.
I didn't.
He did.
I did.
I looked at him, it was like...
No, I just rested my eyes 1 second because I was getting eye strain from looking so far into the distance at where the actual Jordan North and William Anderson was. I was my eyes strained so much, and then the lights were. It's almost like they were thinking, "Let's shine a light on in there.
Yeah.
Let's just put all the spotlights on in there." And it's like,
I'd love it if one of their Instagram posts would have just been a right zoomed in picture of you asleep.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That'd have been great.
Great.
But we did get.
It would be a good advert though for the podcast, would it?
No, it wouldn't.
They'd probably be, "Hey Jordan, they got this picture. It's well funny. There's a bloke there. Looks like he's asleep at your gig." Don't show that.
He just take things to heart, doesn't he? Really, he's quite sensitive, so probably.
All comedians are.
Right.
Yes, you are very sensitive. You are. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I thought that it was a change. It was something different, and yeah. Yeah.
So
then I went to a sports bar after and waited 10 minutes to get served because somebody was having cocktails.
I mean, I like all that theatre.
I don't.
If you were having a cocktail yourself,
do you know what? If I were having a cocktail, if I said, can I have a totem pole or whatever it was called, because it was like a totem pole. I was like, can I have a totem pole, please? And they'd be doing it, all this lot, and I'd be like, oh, it's great, but it's not got the same effect if you're waiting for a drink.
Mm-mm.
And you just want a lager, and some fuckers ordered one of these. Or, in this case, 5 of the fuckers.
Yeah, and the last one goes, well, I was going to have a beer, but that looks nice.
I was just going to have a shandy, but I just had cocktails look really nice. Could I have one with a right big fucking faff? Have you fucked about with that last one? Could you fuck about twice as much with this one? Oh, lovely, thank you.
Yeah.
It were annoying, but
it were alright. I don't mind it there, to be fair.
No.
We didn't play air hockey, did we either?
No, we didn't, because last time I twisted my back, didn't I? I had a sports injury. Didn't I?
It just shows how competitive you are.
Well, if you've got to go the whole hog, haven't you? You've got to do half measures.
Mm-hmm. And you still didn't win. You broke your back playing air hockey.
Oh, I did.
Did I?
But yeah, I went out on Friday, backtracking now. I went out for a meal.
For a meal. A meal.
I had a meal.
A meal. A meal.
I had a meal.
It's different when you're eating it, isn't it?
Yeah, because I don't fucking go on about it like you do. But I had.
Here we go.
I had. I'm not just talking it for this because I haven't eaten.
Why have you forgot what you ate?
No, but it was beer battered. I put beer battered.
Bear baited fish.
I put beer battered fish. I had beer battered fish, which is beer battered, and Jenga fries, and there were capers in the tartar sauce.
Who?
Capers.
In what?
The tartar sauce.
In batata sauce.
In tartar sauce. I love tartar sauce. But yeah, the chips, well, but on top of each other, like Jenga.
You look massive on the picture.
Yeah, I could have eaten more.
Mm-hmm.
But my mum didn't have, she'll have some chips and she'll have some tartar, so I did dunk.
But I bet you was eyeing them up, weren't you?
I went. But I only had two. I did because I'm watching what I'm eating. So.
Yeah, I bet you were.
I'm
Watching
watching
it,
what everybody else were eating as well. But it was very nice anyway. But kids, look, I know, you know, your family have kids. I've quite a lot of kids and just like kids and stuff. But don't bring them in the pub.
Well, no, I see.
It was honestly, I was losing my rag because they were like a little gully to go through. Tables were all there, blah 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 blah. We were sat in conservatory bed, big circular table. I was sat round, and then there's this room there, and then there were a little gully to go through to get to the bar, and there were this family sat there, and they must have had about 3 kids, right? But they were all like little toddlers, young uns. But picking them up, putting them down, picking them up, putting them down, picking them up, wandering around pubs, showing them to people, putting them down. Then kids were wandering about. And you think, stop, just stay in one fucking place. And the amount of times that when I'm going to the bar, fucking move.
You don't like kids.
Oh, you're irritating.
You know,
and
some
then,
people love kids. You don't want them.
no. And then, yeah, just like, and then they knocked a glass over, right? So they had funny about with that. So there's this bloke who was sat to the end of the pub. He's with them. So he ends up mopping out the table down. Then they drop something on the kid. They knock something over and it fell on the kid. So it's like, oh dear. So they're picking him up. He's crying. Then they're letting him wander off. Then they're wiping out the table down. Then all staff are all coming, wiping out the table down. Then there's a bloody, on that gully that you could only just get through when them fuckers were there. Now there's a wet floor sign there as well, like a fucking obstacle course. I thought I've got to go on a zip line to get to that.
I don't agree with you. You hatred for kids, but I must admit, when my kids were young, I never took them to a restaurant.
No.
You know, restaurants are for adults until they get more old and responsible. But I did tell you once, right?
But what's the idea of keep picking them up? They were just sat there. One of them was sat in the baby changing. And she's wandering around with him. And then all they're doing is meandering around. And you just think, just fucking, I don't know whether it's because people have quite a short attention span these days and they have to be doing something. They can't just sit and relax. You know, they can't just sit down and just talk and just, they have to be, doing something. Get them in a shop. They'll come up to it and they'll want to do something. And then they're like walking round and, you know, on the phone. You think, have you ever stood still in your entire life?
Guys, right, in season 1, go back. We had a feature called Pet Peeves.
Oh,
It's taking me back now.
Oh.
Matt's Pet Peeve. Do you remember? For them people who've been with us all the way. Pet Peeves. I hate kids. Kids.
I don't hate kids, but because I'm kids that are well behaved.
I used to delete a lot of your pet peeves because it brought the pod down.
They're great, right? But now, just for fuck's sake.
I'll tell you what though.
And you know people that have kids, but make a big deal of having kids, and you just think,
because you've got no kids, people like that sort of
I
stuff.
could have a kid. I couldn't have one of my own, but
I was in Holland once, right,
Right.
with the kids,
Right.
but they were very young, and youngest was a few months old.
Right.
She was a bit older than that, a few months old. And we went. By this point, she's like 6 months old. It's a fine that changing that bit. You should be fast by it. And we was in this beachside cafe. It was quite a posh place. And we sat there, and I thought, oh, she's in napper, but fear not, because I'm an expert at this. I'm like Bruce Lee doing the napper. And I peeked inside and thought, she's done a little bit of a mess there, but don't no fear, it's still fast. I'm like, wipe it back on. No one noticed right in the cafe. And the minute I took a nappy off, it was like something had triggered in the backside, and it was started coming out fast. And I had to hold her up in the air like that. I said to Mrs., get a nappy, quick, get something to cat. Says,
This is the cafe.
this was at a beachside outside on the beach.
Right.
And I panicked, lifted her up like that, and it was just coming out like a chocolate fountain, like a chocolate fountain, disgusting. And as I looked round, people were eating. And I thought, oh,
Yeah, it's inconsiderate.
yeah, never went back there.
No. Oh, I hate it.
You would have loved that.
But it's like, I've had people come in my shop and say, oh, I've been here, have you got a nappy changing facilities? It's like, no, because, do you know why? It's a fucking shop. No, it's not fine.
Are we better now? Are you better now? You've got it off your chest.
Dogs in pubs.
You don't like dogs in pubs?
No, I put dogs in pubs. Much better behaved. There were loads of dogs in that pub. No problem. Give me a dog.
There you go.
But yeah, there were a little poodle walking on. And then there were a big dog, there were a husky. That was fine. They don't like start running up and down like that. And better behaved. So yeah, dogs in pubs, yes. Kids in pubs, no. I just put Alpha sex to my boss, the gays will laugh at anything.
Well, that's a bit discriminatory, because they weren't all gay in the audience.
No, the ones behind us were.
How do you know?
Because every time we went on and said anything that was double entendre, they laughed.
Yeah, but some people like that sort of like double entendre. That's why Alan Carr has got fans, and that's why
No, but they
Norton he's got fans.
No, I know, but they weren't they?
I don't know. I'm just telling you. I just started laughing.
Because I said to you, I said, they look like, I don't know. They were all like overweight and
Oh, I don't know.
bad hair.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
And I thought, usually they're a bit more, body conscious guys.
You heard it here first.
It's just trying to make the best of themselves. I want them. They didn't.
So on that program, Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, they wouldn't be chosen.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, dear, but they're the queer eye.
Yeah.
The straight guy's the one that's getting done over.
By the queer guys.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. They'd be no good dressing.
No, because they just dress them all like Ben or something like that. Not there's anything wrong with Ben then. I don't want Ben overflowing now. You know what I mean? But yeah. But I did think as well, maybe we're not, me and you aren't showing love that we should do. And maybe we should do a mushier podcast.
I don't think
What do
so.
you think?
I don't think so. I think.
You know, after, because they did a whole 10-minute,
Oh, yeah.
easily,
Yeah.
part of the show where they just said that they loved each other and they'd known each other 8 years, or longer than 8 years.
And one started
And
crying.
he started crying, and they got a bit chill up,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Not for me.
no, not even if they did their life.
I would have shouted out and sort of like told them to pull themselves together, but it wouldn't have hurt me for where I went.
No, maybe you did it, but you were asleep at the time, and
I wasn't asleep. I was just resting my eyes because the glare.
They thought to me cottage pie, and they said,
Well, did you let them eat it?
I've got 2 big portions.
So they didn't steal it.
No, I told them that.
Okay.
But I gave them specific instructions how to cook it. Because I said it needs to defrost and then you need to do it in the oven till the cheese browns.
Do you know what? You might. You're like a control freak, aren't you? Like they don't know how to defrost something and cook it.
Like a control freak.
It's like, oh, Jake, watch out for that tram there. Oh, that big yellow thing coming away at like 5 miles
Well,
an
you've
hour.
got,
Thanks for that.
you've got a tendency to nod off.
I wasn't asleep.
You were
I
asleep.
weren't asleep.
You were
I was
asleep.
just. It was
You
a
were asleep.
blink.
You were asleep. That woman next to me, she said, you got narcolepsy. No, she did. She did. She did. I said, yeah, I said, Miss Carer. And I did put down as well, where's my beauty injection?
Oh, was it because you felt old and?
No,
Asked
because
it in the pub.
I felt young when we were in the pub, but then when I caught sight of myself in a reflective surface, well, no, actually, I caught sight of you in a reflective surface, that I thought, I'm not young anymore, am I?
No, I mean, don't you hate young people?
Yeah.
I mean, they always say that. Who was it who said youth is wasted on the young? Was it Orson Welles or someone like that? Right.
Don't know.
But
Went to Philip Schofield.
no, I think it might have been him actually, buried in Paris. What's he called?
Oscar Wilde.
Yeah, might have been him. But basically, it's because there's all these young people in that pub, right? And you're thinking, you're wasting being
They had
young.
really bad hair. You know, some of them, they had more penalties in their hair than Ed Sheeran. It were like, it were forward, it were back, it were through the side. And it were, I thought, what's going on there?
I just felt.
One of the women looked like Cheryl Cole in 2003.
Mm.
And she looked great. But she was surrounded by, I can describe as like hairy snobs.
Well, there was a bunch of good-looking girls
You know.
surrounded by twice as many what
But-
they call orcs.
But they don't like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
But the girls, one of them could have been the Phantom Tartar because she had a baggy waistband on her jeans. You
I
can't
don't-
clock in that.
I don't like that. I don't know what you're talking about. I was asleep then.
Yeah. We would sleep like this. You cut them.
No, I must admit,
One of them, but that fat, that didn't come through a lot of clothes, and all the men were wearing lots of layers. She just had. I think he told me that it was a thong that she had on
don't know what she was wearing.
when her jeans popped down a bit. I'm sure
I didn't see her jeans pop down a bit.
you did it. Thong, 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 thong.
No.
But anyway, whatever you said it were.
But I must admit, I hated young people. Thinking,
Yeah, but
I didn't hate them. I just was jealous.
you think you've got your whole life ahead of you. You probably got peak. Well, you might have peak skin, no. Probably spotty.
No, you did look good, but I just felt a bit jealous. Thinking,
Bad hair. bad
too
clothes.
young again. And I thought, I didn't do this when I was young. Didn't spend a lot of time in Manchester.
Same thing.
I think that's what it was. So I feel guilty now thinking, I wish I could have a time machine. Well, not a time machine because I'd go back into 1990 and still be this age. But, have I'd say the beauty injection.
What you could do is you could go forward to where they can reverse age you and then go backwards.
Mm-hmm.
So you could go forwards to 2086 when you can have you just got corner shop and get a tube of sweets. And the more sweets you eat, the younger you get. Then you just stop. And then you could travel back in time to 1990 and
Relive it all again.
relive it all again. You could get one of them T-shirts with the strings on again. And then the tops with strings on.
Yeah, you can get
Like your Anakin Skywalker.
a brocade waistcoat, can't you?
Could do, couldn't I? They have different fashion sense at the time.
You had different fashion sense at everyone.
Thanks.
You're an individual.
I was an individual.
You were
I
like
did dress like Colin Baker in Doctor Who.
you're just like an antique dealer.
Not a single penny more than 15 back.
But I did have a certain kind of style. You just went all beige.
No, that T-shirt which you're referring to was a present from a girl I was seeing at the time, and you kind of want to impress her by wearing the stuff they buy you. It wasn't my thing, but I was just trying to wear it because it was a gift.
You look like, I don't know.
When it shrunk in the wash, and I thought, nice one,
Yeah.
nice one. I remember you saying last year, I think you might have mentioned on the podcast about something you bought from Sainsbury's that was fresh, and you took it back, but you only have like a limited amount of time to take it back because it's fresh.
Yeah, it was
30 minutes or
guacamole.
something. Yeah.
Because I wanted guacamole and I got smashed avocado instead.
Yeah. Well, we
And then they won't have it back because I got out on my lunch and I went back after I got to work, which is like about 5 minutes away, and they said, you can't take fresh stuff back.
yeah, we had the same thing. We bought some diced beef by delivery, and they sent us beef strips for a stir fry.
Right, couldn't you just chop them up more?
No, it's different. I think
Right.
different cut of meat. But this was like we got them delivered when I was out with you. So
So it's my fault.
no, so she took it in, and then but the driver didn't say there's been a substitution. So she realised and thought, oh, I'll take it back tomorrow. So yesterday went to Tesco's and said, yeah, we got this food delivered last night, but this was the wrong meat. Well, it would have said in the app. We didn't look at the app. You should give it back to the driver. Should give it back. Well, we didn't realise, but it didn't say. It looked the same in the packet. So can we take it back for a refund now? And I went, oh, just speak to a manager. No, you've got 20 minutes to take it back.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, this was like 8:30 last night, but it was his delivery. Yeah, well, like different rules for .com. You should have given it back to the driver. So she says, well, what can I do now? And I said, well, nothing. You take
You could fry it.
yeah.
You could fry it. You could dice it. You could do a stir fry. Cool.
I'd fry it with some
Feed
onions,
it to a dog.
fry it with some onions and gravy and a baton. Something.
Yeah.
But she said, we'll just take it back. So my missus said, well, I don't really want it, to be honest.
Do you know what? There's nothing worse than somebody having beef, is there?
No, should probably beef, yeah.
She had proper beef over this.
So she said, I don't really want it. And he said, well, we can't take it back. So she said, what if I give it to you? And she says, I'm sorry, but I can't accept it from you. And she said, just put...
You don't want my beef?
She
You're not
says,
going to eat my beef? Eat my beef.
she says,
Eat my beef.
she says, well...
Smell my beef. Smell it. Smell my beef.
It's a bit much.
It's in there.
She says, well, just put it in your bin. It can't go in our bin, this. We're not allowed. So my missus then said, well, I'll just take it out the door and put it in your bin outside. And they went, you're not allowed to put it in our bin. We can't accept that in our bins. She said, this thing. So she says, but you can leave it if you've got some shopping to do. So she says, yeah. She says, well, just leave it on the side here, the customer service, and go and do shopping and come pick it up on the way back. If you don't have to carry it around with you. You know, so you don't get
Yeah, but
charged
then you just-
twice.
Go.
No, because we're honest people. So when we went and got some more bits and bats, tell that 3 or 4 bits from Tesco, and then we paid for it.
This beef will be fucking walking out of the shop on its own.
We only there like 10 minutes. And I said to her, I said, don't forget the beef that I sat on customer services. And she went, I don't think so.
Oh.
And she left it there. So if you go to Tesco in Oldham, you might find a packet of beef still there.
Rancid beef that nobody can touch.
Can't put it in the bin.
Can't put it in the bin. What do we do with it? Just what it'll do. It'll turn into its own life form. It'll be pushing trolleys.
Yeah.
That'll be pushing trolleys next week.
If I don't work, anyone can work.
Yeah. Beef.
But yeah, no beef strips.
Little name badge with beef written on.
I can help you. But there you go. So yeah, you've got 20 minutes. Tesco, folks. So if you
I told you this.
you buy something fresh at Tesco, you're 20 minutes. The clock's starting now.
And what they'll do is they'll start talking to you. Hello, can I help you?
Yeah.
It's like, I'd like to bring this beef back. What is it? Sorry, I'm a bit hard of you. What was it you said? Sorry, beef.
I don't mind. We'd wait nearly 10 minutes in the queue because someone was bringing you back a load of clothes. I bought these, but I'm taking these back and I'm buying these. I'm taking these back. Tell you what, we were talking about queues a couple of podcasts ago. I hate going to a clothes shop and queue because someone's returning a shed load of clothes.
Yeah.
I hate
Oh,
it.
it happens at Primark. Where am I going?
Yeah, but they got returns this company.
There's somebody at Primark. I'm not singling it right because she's nice.
Mm-hmm.
But she'll talk to people too much, and you don't like queuing up. And there's somebody in front of me who's got like 20 t-shirts that they're bringing back because I inadvertently bought the wrong size. And she's like, "Oh, what you called? Lucy. That's a nice name. Oh, it's a nice name. She's called Lucy, isn't she? Oh, is that your dolly? Is that your dolly? What's your dolly called?
So I interrupted your story before with my beef.
Oh, it weren't that interesting.
No, did the cottage pie go down okay?
Yeah, my dad said that the meat was a bit tough.
Yeah, you cooked in 20 minutes. I keep it all right, good slow cook for 20 minutes. No, you need like about 90 minutes.
Right. But they said it was very nice. Anyway. But yeah, it was music news. It was just a review of Ray's album and Robin's album.
You've done Ray's album already, or you've done Ray last week.
I did Ray's single last week. The album's very good.
Right.
We've got two artists, both beginning now. Robin, I think it's been about 6 years since last album. Ray's not doing another album until she finds somebody, she said. Because she wants her song to be, her first song on the album to be I Found Love or something like that.
Okay.
Because
If I was single, I'd be a dog.
I think she's lovely.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Bit noisy in the shower though.
she would, won't she?
Yeah.
You'd be like,
Tight down, will you?
that with orchestra in there as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, two artists. Robin's got quite a fan base, so you kind of have an expectation that it's going to be a bit like, you know, Dancing on the All That.
Ever since he's put up Batman, I thought
I know.
Ray's gone skyrocketed.
But you don't wait 6 years for somebody to release an album. This is kind of guilty of who else were it who did a short album?
Don't know.
It was somebody recently, weren't it? I can't remember who it was. But 30 minutes long. 9 tracks, 30 minutes.
That means nothing to
Each
these
song.
people. They don't buy albums.
Each song were about 2.5 minutes long.
Mm.
And you kind of think, oh, Agnes. Right, who did the album that were short. That were about 30 minutes. They wrote 16 tracks and about 4 of the tracks were about a minute and a half. But Ray's 73 minutes, 17 tracks.
Good on you, Ray.
Just saying value for money.
Mhm.
But yeah, Ray's album, probably, it's a bit of an eclectic mix. I'll give it about 8 out of 10. 8.5. Excuse me. Robin's album is just more of the same. So it's good. But yeah, it's just, you can't get it over 6 out of 10 because it's just that you expect more. You think, where have you been? You know.
Yeah.
So,
I do find that I know music talk is your baby, right? But I want to just interject here now. When you've got a band or a singer, and the people who are listening will get this, but because I make it more tangible, my music news.
Right.
You don't know what you're talking about. But when someone comes, they're back after years with their new single. They've been away from the scene for 10 years. Here's their new single. They're playing now. And you go, you waited 10 years and that's what you come back with.
Yeah.
I think, it's just like, if you're going to come back 10 years later or 5 years later with a comeback single, you knock it out of the park. Like Patience.
Mm. Yeah.
I take that. They come back and they knocked it out of the park. Talking of music, I might have a quiz actually.
Oh, go on.
Because I think many podcasts ago, the fans will know about this.
Right.
I think I gave you a choice. I could be wrong. I could have done this quiz already. But I think I gave you a quiz and you had to choose A, B, or C.
Mm.
And
Sounds familiar.
yeah, and you chose B, thinking it was Kate Bush. And I said, no, it's not. It's this. You went, oh, I've seen it, which was Cher. And you went, oh, Cher then.
Yeah.
Right. So don't think we did the B. The B was the Bee Gees.
Oh.
Did we do the Bee Gees quiz?
It seems familiar. I don't know.
Where the charts were higher and higher and lower and lower.
No, but it will be. I don't know.
Right.
Mm.
Good, do it.
I don't know.
We won't be the first. It won't be the first podcast to repeat some content.
Do I have to do it like Bee Gees?
Well, I'm going to give you the songs,
All right.
and that's up to you.
All right.
Yeah. So we did A, B, C, or D last time, and D was Duran Duran.
Right. I did Duran Duran.
You did Duran Duran. You did Cher. I don't think you did this one. Now some of these, I know them all. I know them all, but the title of the first one, I don't know what it sounds like.
Right.
But I have heard it. Okay, so we're going to start with that one.
Right.
Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And that's not even all their songs. There's banger after banger after banger. Right. Charts, higher or lower.
Right.
Okay. Higher or lower.
I believe
That's quite good. I mean, to be honest, these people won't even know what play card right is. Anyways, right.
It's Jay's quiz. It's BG songs.
Right.
So,
Okay, the first song is the New York mine disaster.
oh, I know this one.
Yeah.
But
You
I
don't know
can't-
all these. I can't remember it goes.
That
The rest of them, you know it goes.
that were everybody was dancing to that one.
Exactly where were they?
They were.
I think it was underground song. Right, so the next song, right, To Love Somebody. Yes. So which was higher in the charts? New York mine disaster. Did dig that song?
Yeah.
You're right.
I know.
New York mine disaster was number 12 in the charts. To Love Somebody, 41.
I know. People like a mining disaster, but they don't like to love it.
So next song is Massachusetts. Here we go. Necklace. Oh, went down in Massachusetts. Is that higher or lower? Higher or lower?
Lower.
Lower. No, it's higher. Number 1 in the charts. Number 1?
Yeah, Massachusetts.
Yeah, but Love Somebody was 41. And you went lower. Lower
I know,
than
but I thought a
41.
mining disaster was better.
Right, so number 1 for Massachusetts. The next
Well, it's
one.
not going to be lower than number one, higher than number 1, is it?
Is it higher or is it lower than words?
No, it was. That's. I think Massachusetts is higher than words. I think words were lower. I think that were about 6.
It was 8.
Wow.
8. Right, next one. Because I can't do that singing it.
Right.
I just gotta get a message to you.
Banger. Right,
I've got to get a message to you. Bang.
it's a banger.
Oh, right.
Do you want that higher or lower
Than 6. Then I
than 8?
lower.
It was higher.
Fuck.
It was higher. Right, the next one. It's called the 1st of May. I don't know this one.
Oh yeah, it's my grandma's favourite song though.
Right? Well, it was the 1st of May. Higher or is it lower than got a message to you?
What will I got to get a message to
I'm
you?
not telling you.
It was lower.
You're right, it was lower. Gotta Get a Message to You was number 1 in the charts. The 1st of May was 6.
Right.
Right, next one.
Just talking.
Yeah, is that higher or lower than the 1st of May?
I don't know whether Jive Talking got that high. Because it weren't. I don't think. I don't.
I'm saying nothing.
Ooh. I think Jive Talking got to 15.
Jive Talking got to 5. It was a banger. Everyone liked Jive Talking at the time. And then another single, which is pretty much the same song.
Staying alive.
You should be dancing. Is it higher or lower? Higher.
I don't think people that like that as much as Jive Talking.
You didn't like it?
No.
Well, I'm sorry, but it was 5 again.
You need nothing for a pair, not in this game.
It's the same. 5. Right, the next one. Is this one higher or lower than You Should Be Dancing?
You won't win again.
No, it's
It's your love. Your love. How it is your love. I really need. It did it a bit rapid, didn't it?
Yeah.
I really need to learn how to live it. I could be Bee Gees tribute. breaking us
I'll tell you what, you're nailing this. Right, go on.
down.
Higher or lower?
You belong to you and me.
You can tell you like him that.
I know, I got the Fijis. I never knew I could do karaoke Fiji
So,
style.
is it higher or lower than you should be dancing?
I don't know, I can't remember now because I've been singing that one that long. What were it?
5. Was it higher than 5?
I need your love. I need this your love. I really need.
Don't do it again, just to give me an answer.
Need to get to the chorus.
'Cause I'm living in a world breaking us down.
I think it's lower now.
It's higher. Fuck. You're absolutely useless. Great singer.
How should it be higher than IDP Love? Because it's really high.
Yes, very good.
Yeah.
It's number 3 in the charts, that was.
Okay.
Next one.
Yeah.
It's not the one you think it is. No,
No,
that's not it. It's don't just use that, ladies and gents. Okay, so is that higher or lower than number 3? How deep is your love?
Oh, I think it's higher staying alive. I think that's a 1.
Banger, innit? 4.
Fuck.
Yeah. I mean, these used to be all number 1 now, aren't they, these days?
No.
That's probably made more money than most number 1s.
Well,
Next one.
I can't think of staying alive without seeing her playing in my head when she lets go of his feet.
Oh, the next one. I don't know if you can sing this one.
I'm sorry, who do you think I am? I am.
Hurricane.
It's Secret Love.
Secret love. Like a glove. From the morning, when I look into your eyes.
Love that song. I did love it. What number was that? Was it higher? Was it higher? Or was it lower than 4?
No, lower.
Lower. It was lower. 5.
Right.
I'm going to finish off with one of my all-time favourite Bee Gees songs. Don't you sad. Don't you
Is
guess.
it?
No, when again.
No, like, what was that? Right.
Right.
Song is For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Oh, I know this one. It's good, isn't it?
Good, innit?
How does it go?
When the lonely hearts come, it's a day that can tell. It's haunted my soul, and I'm missing you now, and the fire will go for through the battle.
Higher or lower than Secret Love at 5?
Lower.
Higher! You got absolute pantsers, but you're 1 right.
I don't know the Bee Gees. I could just sing them.
Yeah, but when you think about it, these are all number 1 songs. But like in them days, you get to 5 and it'd be like,
How does that work? These are all number 1 songs, but they just get to 5.
they should be number 1 songs.
Right.
But they got like to 5. But then 5 was good. Top 10 was good, weren't it?
Yeah, well,
You know.
yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So that was the EBGBs, Bee Gees. Yes, and you didn't win again.
No.
Go ahead. Some songs you can do.
There's some sound like it. No, I'll do.
Yeah, so there you go, guys.
You went again.
He he loves an opportunity to sing, right? But I think I'll give him plenty of opportunities on
I'm
this
going
one.
to do Bee Gees at
Yeah.
karaoke. I am. I don't know which one.
You wouldn't do it in the voice. You do Secret Love because you nailed it. But alright. But you can't. Yeah, you can't do it in that voice, though, can you? Because it's a bit icky, innit? If you try and be that person,
I think something. I think people have been going wild
you
over that.
could be slightly in their voice, like mix their voice and yours. But baby, when you gotta
Not like that.
Okay.
All right,
Do that then.
do that.
Do that. Yeah, do that. Right. That was the quiz anyway, guys.
It was a quiz.
And I think it was more entertaining listening to you sing than the actual quiz.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was shit at the quiz.
You rubbish at the quiz.
Oh,
Talking of comedy, what a segue. Do you have a joke? I do. It's like seamless. Carrying this podcast with my seamless anecdotes. Do 3 again because I've only got 3.
right. Okay, I've got 2 because we're all right. Why did the 2 worms have to leave their apple to get in the Noah's Ark?
I don't know.
Because they could only go in pairs.
Right, okay. Yeah, pairs, fruits, yeah, okay. My first one, it's not much better, so I can't really complain. I just bought a pen that writes underwater. The good news is it writes other words too.
Fun.
Mm,
We'll
In
take
which Indian city do people always leave their lovers?
Nepal.
Mumbai.
Mumbai. Right. Ooh, a bit thinking as well. I have written a book on the difference between right and wrong. I'm not sure if you like it. You have to judge for yourself. It's like cryptic, that
It is, yeah, it is.
Judge for yourself, right and wrong.
It is.
My boss told me that as a security guard, it's my job to watch the office. I'm on second series, but I'm not sure what it's got to do with security.
Very good. I'm not sure if the voice makes it better.
Right.
My last one, that was your last one, so you can close your book now. We're done. There you go, your work is done, my friend. My last one is, my Australian friend failed his Aboriginal music test the first time. I asked him, did you redo it?
Did it?
I don't know. It's actually the page in the book.
Yeah. Okay.
It's good, Dad. Good,
That
Dad.
was
It's
funny,
good,
that.
Dad. It's good.
Mine
Dad.
were funny.
Good, Dad. It wasn't.
Who-
It wasn't.
decide
Fine,
whose were funny.
Decide,
If-
decide, yeah.
If you think mine were funny, obviously you've got better taste and a better sense of humour. So just do a comment.
Hey, so if you want to get in contact with the podcast,
Yeah.
you can comment on Spotify.
Yeah.
You can comment on
YouTube.
YouTube.
Keep it nice though.
You can also email us on you don't even like me at
Do you?
hotmail.
At you.
No, it's not do you.
Oh,
It's just you don't even like me at hotmail.com. There's no do you. It's a bit long word. You can email us on that way. You can leave a longer comment and
you can't.
you can
don't
follow us on the podcast.
don't comment on Blue Sky though, because that's gone now.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Can you comment on Instagram?
Yeah.
You can comment on Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah. You might be able to comment on Amazon and Apple, but I don't look at them, so don't.
Right.
Might be loads
So
there.
yeah, we've got 16 subscribers now.
1600
We've got 16,000 subscribers.
1600 subscribers.
Yeah.
Well, all I can say to that is we're doing something right.
My mate said today, he said if we need any help, he's got 1.8k subscribers. So I said 1.8k. I said, he can tell you where the social media expert. 1.8k.
That's right, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but you'd sell 1,800, won't you?
1800.
Or 1,800. You want to say 1.8k?
My brother's got thousands of subscribers. I should.
Is it his OnlyFans?
No.
Mm.
No.
How many's he got for that?
I don't know the stats on that. To be honest, I don't know what the demand is for that kind of thing.
Right.
It's a bit niche.
Guy with the big lens.
Bit niche.
Is that his? Is that his username?
Yeah, example.
Is that exactly?
But yeah, so if you want to comment, I had to pause for a second then. But yeah, if you want to comment, you've heard it all. That's why you do. Comment, get in touch. We'd love to hear from you, and we'll always reply as well when we get something.
My OnlyFans.
I've got a 100% record of replying and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. My OnlyFans name is Hey Big Balls.
Hey, big balls.
Yeah. Hey Big Balls, the OnlyFans.
Yeah. Mr. Low Swinging.
I'll have to change it next year to Hey Bigger Balls.
Low balls.
And then year after, you'll just have to keep changing it. Hey Massive Balls.
Yeah. Keep it fresh.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyway,
Because I wrote to my podcast I listen to, the movie podcast.
oh, the one that you keep messaging.
I've messaged them twice in
Get
About-
cheapest.
about a year. I've messaged them twice, and they always read me letter out because I must admit,
Nobody else writes in.
no, loads of people do, but when they read my message out, it sounds better than when I write it.
Right.
It's like they do really, they give it a bit of pizzazz. They give it a bit of like
Oh, does it give it a bit of pizzazz?
bit of pizzazz, yeah.
I like a bit of pizzazz.
But it makes it sound better. But,
I must admit, it just proves how up and coming in like with it you are by saying the word pizzazz.
yeah, but I'm not up and coming, but they're like really cool. But I've wrote to them again.
Oh, what have you done about this time? Is it Project Hail Mary?
I did mention that scene.
I knew you would.
I did mention that scene, but I didn't comment about it as I've seen it. It's good to hear what their thoughts are. But like a lot of podcasts, they record it.
Hi, podcast. Do you love Ryan Gosling? I adore the guy. And I've just seen his new flick, Project Hail Mary. It was pizzazz-tastic.
Yeah.
Is that basically what he said?
No, I just said I've seen it, and it'd be good to see what your thoughts are. But in between me sending it, I was listening to their latest podcast, which they probably recorded last week, and they've already seen it. So
Right.
it'll be a bit weird now, this podcast, but
Yeah.
it's, this email. But they'll read it out next week.
Right.
And they'll say, just got a letter here from Jay in,
From that pom.
in England.
Yeah.
And then it's good to hear from him.
Ryan Gosling's #1 fan.
Yeah.
And
And they'll read it out. And but yeah.
is that your handle? Ryan Gosling fanboy?
Right,
Mrs. Ryan Gosling.
No, it's
He's got his name.
no,
His name, Mrs. Ryan Gosling.
no, it's actually it's worse than that.
Ryan Gosling's jumper.
It's Jay of the North.
Oh God! When did you do that? Like, Lord of the Rings were a thing. What's it were a thing? Game of Thrones.
No, because what I did, I wrote to them.
name's Jade Norris.
I wrote to them,
I'm
and
smoking here.
no, I wrote to them, and they said, "Oh, we've got a letter, we've got an email from Jason in England," and so they read me my letter out in a Cockney accent.
Because everybody's Cockney.
Exactly. So I said to him, I said, I don't sound.
Did he do it because he sounded like a cock?
No.
Right.
But I said, so in my second letter, I said, by the way, I'm not Cockney. We're not all Cockney. I'm from the north of England.
Right.
And
He'll do Scottish.
I said, I'm more like what they called the Starks. They called the Starks, weren't they?
Yeah.
I said, I'm more like the Starks in Game of Thrones.
Right.
And so they tried to do a northern impression,
Did they do it?
and they just slipped back into Cockney again.
Did they do Sean Bean?
No, they kept laughing because they were slipping back into Cockney again. So I'm Jay of the North now. Yeah. And they go, oh, good to hear from Jay of the North.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they
Oh,
read-
good on you anyway. Are they famous people, at least?
well, it's the biggest movie podcast in the Southern Hemisphere.
In Australia?
Southern Hemisphere, South America, Argentina.
English is a
New
movie
Zealand.
podcast in Argentina. They don't listen to what's Evita. They just keep banging on about Evita.
But
I think the best film ever made is Evita. Oh, it's like, fucking hell, I'm from Argentina again.
but they're big. They're big. I want to see what they
Big? What, like tall?
No, they've got a lot of fans.
Right. But why didn't you mention our podcast?
No, because that's just like lazy. And besides,
Cross-pollinating.
no. This is what me this. You cross pollinate yourself.
What, on my YouTube channel?
Yeah.
It won't work, man.
Yeah. Well. Anyway, time for the Victor the Streets.
It
This
is.
one. Thanks for listening and sticking
Yeah,
with us
thanks for
as
sticking with
usual.
us.
We have compared ourselves to our rival podcast, and I like to think that
We're more fun.
on occasion, I think
We're better.
We're slightly better. Slightly better.
I think that it's like.
I can't see your hands. Got the thumbs. Get the thumbs.
And I think we had your head sometimes. I think we are, because do you know what? We've been friends for longer than they have.
Yeah. But what's that got to do with it?
Still,
I've known people for
You know,
2 months and I got on better with them.
you know, they wouldn't. I think they'd struggle if one of them had fell asleep watching a live show. I don't think they'd have the same camaraderie that we have.
I didn't fall asleep.
I just wipe that drool off your face. You'd be alright a bit. And you'd wet yourself.
I didn't fall asleep.
Urinated.
I didn't fall asleep though, so the matter is it.
He urinated on himself again.
I didn't fall asleep. So the
So
matter is it.
what I got some tissues, so I just sort myself out. And then but we've been like friends for a long time, haven't we? So
Yes. For our sins. Anyway, adios, prodders.
I don't really know what to say or who I am. Captain Nina, get me a taxi. I've got amnesia. Goodbye.
Laters.
You can catch us on all platforms, it's true. Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music too, yeah. You don't even want